and welcome back to CJ's Plants. Today, I bring to you Mulberry Harvest Part 6. Let's get started. So, to start off this video, I have grown a mulberry from a cutting. We'll get to the harvest after I showcase you this cutting. So, this cutting is about a month old. It rooted and it's fruiting. Crazy, right? Whenever I originally planted the cutting, I didn't know if it would survive. And if it did survive, I didn't know if it was going to fruit. I mean, I knew it was going to eventually fruit, but I didn't know it was going to fruit this early. Isn't that just so crazy? Now, I think I'm just going to cut these mulberries off because I really don't want the plant to stay stunted. I want it to focus more energy on growth. But as you can see, it definitely rooted because then those fruits wouldn't be growing. It wouldn't produce fruits without roots. And the leaves are a decent size. They're kind of yellow. I don't think this is from a deficiency. I think that they just have to, what is that word? Mature. The leaves have to mature. And now, on to the mulberry harvest. Here we go. So in this bowl over here, I already have a mulberry. And what I was doing is that when I was checking around the plant to see all the fruits I had to harvest and that stuff, a mulberry accidentally knocked a mulberry off, so I decided to already put it in the bowl. So yeah, let's get started. Now what happened is that I've moved this mulberry. Actually, my dad moved this mulberry up onto this hill because it was blocking his way when he was lawn mowing. I've yet to move this mulberry tree back. I'm just leaving it up here because it's more convenient and it's not getting in the way of things. But let's get started on the harvest. So, if you remember from Interesting Things in My Yard Part 2, go check that video out if you haven't. We have a mulberry growing through the net. But we're going to get to that one after. So what we're going to do is that we're just going to pick these ones off. There we go. There we go. Let's go for this one. Unfortunately, the birds ate a few mulberries. Oh, what? That one just fell. That one just fell. Yeah, unfortunately, the birds ate a few of the mulberries, but it really didn't affect my overall yield. It did, but I'm not really that concerned. There's so many mulberries to harvest. Here we go. See, look. As I said, they're so ripe, they just fall right off. Boom. 4 harvested so far. And this plant is producing some new shoots, and as I said earlier in the video, I think I'm just going to cut this whole thing and let this shoot take over. I'm going to trim this off, keep this, trim this off, and let it just become a straight trunk going up. Because this trunk obviously isn't working. It's going to be most likely cut here. Or more below. And of course, I'm going to propagate all of the cuttings I can reasonably get. Because obviously, who wouldn't want more mulberry plants? Who wouldn't want more? Now, I'm trying to maneuver my way around the net. It's quite complex, so it's hard for the birds to get to the mulberries, which is great. Oh, I think I can now finally show you. Look at this. So, the net, it's not on top of the net. It's not below the net. It's growing through the net. It's the mulberry is growing with the net. Oh, it already fell off. But you see what I mean. So what I think I'm just going to do is that I'm just going to pull this mulberry off. And I don't know, I probably won't eat this mulberry. I'll probably just crush it all up, blend it, and then plant the seeds in the ground. I actually wonder what mulberry seeds look like. Here, I'm gonna need some kind of way to differentiate the one. Maybe what I'm gonna try to do, maybe I can try to group all of these into one area, and this one can go just in the back. Let's harvest another. Here we go. Sorry the lighting is not as good. It's behind this giant tree. There we go. Oh, that one's just a little bit red. It's fine. It's a little bitter, but at least the birds didn't get it. Here we go. Here's another. I think I should let this one over here ripen for one more day. Here, this one. I'm gonna get a good angle of this one. I'm gonna let this ripen for one more day. This one over here. That one. And then I'm also going to get this one behind here. There we go. Perfect. Another mulberry. Let me see. Are there any more? So, if you've made it this far in the video, tell me in the comments, what do you think I should do with the mulberry cutting? Do you think I should let one of the fruits actually stay on and see if it ripens and see how big it gets? And see if it can even ripen before it gets eaten by the birds? So tell me in the comments if I should let the plant do its thing, or I should intervene, cut the fruits off, and let it focus on growth. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Here, I'm just gonna search a little extra for some mulberries. Nope, I don't see any more mulberries. So let's count up our harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the 7th. Oh, it's a little face. Okay, so we have, so here's 4, here's 3. So we harvested 7 mulberries in total. So that's it for today's mulberry harvest. If you like this video, drop a like. And if you really like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. It helps me and the channel out a lot if you were to subscribe. I'm in this subscriber war with my friend and his YouTube channel. So yeah, go ahead. And if you really want to, subscribe. And thank you for watching this video. Bye.